I want to give you the confidence to get out of the bunker first time, every time. So I'm going to share with you my 5 top tips to help you master your bunker shots. Now, there are 5. We all learn differently, we all improve differently, so make sure you stick around for all 5 because one could just be the answer for you. First things first, we've got to have good foundations, right? So follow these real simple steps. Now I'm going to show you this from the player cam perspective because I think you can get a real good sense of what I'm showing you here. I want you to open the club face and then take your hold. So your club face is open relative to you, but your grip is actually the normal grip you would take on every single shot. Then take a nice wide stance. I like to dig my feet into the sand as I do this because it can move under your feet a little bit. So you can see there, my stance is just wider than my shoulder width apart. My ball position is a club head inside my left heel. And the final point, and for me, probably the most important point here, to help get that loft point into target, just sit down and put the weight left. You are now ready to hit a bunker shot, and let's use these drills now. So the first drill is hit the line. Really easy to set up. All I've used is my alignment sticks. I've got one directly on where the golf ball is, and then a golf ball back of that, I've made an impression to create the 2 lines. Just throw your alignment stick out of the way. So the essential part of this drill is learning to control the bottom of your arc and having a focus point. We don't actually want to hit the ball in the sand, we just want the sand to cushion the ball onto the green. So really nice and simple. Use the forward line to make sure you got your correct ball position from our foundations, and then simply just create 3 practice swings trying to hit the back line and then move into your shot. If you go a bit too far back, learn from it and improve. It's okay. Here you go. I'm about to put me to the test here and see if I can do it. Okay, good that one. Okay, that was a little bit far back. Just reset myself again and really focus on that back line. And now you're ready to go. So learn where your bottom of the arc is and build it into your shot. Look at the speed we have got at the bottom. One of my favorites, that one. Now, number 2 on our list is about you creating speed with the correct release. Okay, I call this striking the match. So I've drawn on the sand here, effectively a matchbox. I've got a line in the middle, and that middle line is going to be where we're trying to strike. So that point before where the golf ball is, where we're trying to hit into the sand. Now, nice and simple, we have to understand that if we're striking a match, right, and we had a match, we'd have speed right where we contacted the box and off. We need the same down the golf ball in order to cushion that ball onto the green. So I want you to do it like this. Now, I am terribly right-handed, so I want you to do this one-handed with both hands. We're not gonna hit a golf ball to begin with. So hit those points, get that correct grip with your face open, but your grip normal to you. Put both hands on to start with if you want, and then take your right hand off. What I'm focusing on is creating this, hitting the line with speed and the loft pointing back at me. Then have a go at it right-handed. I'm actually worse with this hand than that hand. And same again. The momentum of the club allows me to create speed in this direction, not like we would in a full shot. So learn that feeling. If you need more than 2 goes to find out what feels best for you, go for that. And then have a go at striking one away, trying to emulate the exact same. And you can feel like you're striking that match right at the bottom. The 2-ball drill. Quick, easy, simple. Let's do it. So nice and simple, place 1 golf ball and give yourself a good lie. We're learning to play our bunker shots, right? In the sand. The second one, all you're gonna use it to do is create an impression just behind, a golf ball behind. So press it into the sand, take it out and pop it in your pocket if you're confident enough just to hit one away afterwards without an impression in there. So I'm making all the same address points as before, but all I'm looking at, and I would stress this as well, I focus on that dot in the sand, not the ball, the dot in the sand. Quick, easy, and simple. So far we've learned to have some speed, we've got the correct setup, and now we've got the release. The final thing, and this drill is great for learning to keep the loft on. In the bunker, we need loft to get the club to glide. So really nice and simple, have a look at this too. Put your club into the sand and get a nice healthy chunk of sand on that face. The idea here is you're learning to keep that sand on the club face for as long as possible through that backswing, and only throw it off over your shoulder. If you're throwing it off early, you're manipulating the face far too much. So have a few goes, get that feeling, and then just work the same exact feelings into your shot, because you've got everything you need now to help improve your bunker tips. So remember the speed, remember the loft, remember the setup, and let us know down in the comments what is your favorite drill.